Hey there, welcome to Full Frontal Nerdity with Nolan. So, on this video episode, either way, I thought I would kind of take up Camila's lead and do a video about impressions or my video is basically going to be different quirks about Danish life and Danish culture. So, yeah, this is 6 things that you might not have known about Danish language and culture from your host, Nolan. Number 1. I go out shopping within the first couple days I was here, looking to buy some orange juice. So I'm looking around and I see these cartons with oranges on them that look like juice. Of course it was orange juice, but see the thing is, in Danish, the word for orange is appelsin, spelled Appelsin. So it pretty much looks like the word apple in English. Number 2. The Danes don't have a word for please. In English we say, oh, I would like a croissant, please. But here you just say a croissant. There's no word for please in the Danish language. There's a word for thank you, but there's no word for please. Number 3. In Canada, and I'm pretty sure the US as well, if you have a light that has a light switch, to turn the light on, you flip the switch up. Here, when you want to switch something on, you flip the light switch down, and then to turn it off, you flip it up. When I first arrived in my room, I looked at my light switches and looked at all the lights in my room. None of them were turned on, all the light switches were up, and I thought the electricity was dead, but no. It was simply that the light switches are different here. Number 4. On the subject of lights, here we have traffic lights. Shocker, it's a first world country, a developed country. So there's traffic lights, and in Canada, with traffic lights, if it's a red light, and you can turn right only on a red light, as long as it's safe and there's no one coming and there's no pedestrians, etc., etc., etc. Because it's a whole lot easier than just waiting for it to turn, and then you can just kind of get in and get on your way, etc., etc. Now here, that's not allowed. You're not allowed to turn right on red. And this goes for bikes as well. Although most people, including myself sometimes, will do it anyways. Number 5. Speaking of bikes, they're everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. So I have my own bike. I bike pretty much everywhere every day. It's a lot of fun. I really like it. But it's one of the biggest things that I've just not been used to is the city surrounded by bike culture. There's bike lanes pretty much alongside every major route specifically for bikes, and if not, you just bike with the cars, and they stop for you because you basically have the right of way. And like everyone has a bike. You go to like a bar, you go to a restaurant or a campus, university campus, and there's just bikes parked and locked up for expanses because everyone rides one rather than driving. So it takes a little bit of getting used to. There's like bike rush hour. That's a fun experience. Try not to die if you're ever in bike rush hour in Copenhagen on some of the major roads. It can be very stressful. Finally, number 6. So right near my place, there's a cemetery called Assistens it means assistant cemetery. It's a Danish word for cemetery. But it's home to some of the most famous Danes who are buried there, including Niels Bohr, Søren Kierkegaard, and Hans Christian Andersen. There's also lots of other cemeteries scattered throughout the city. But anyways, basically, these cemeteries are a lot of times used as more of a public park than simply a cemetery. So people will go for runs, they will have picnics, they'll just take their children for walks in the strollers, they'll just go for a walk through the cemetery and, enjoy the weather and things like that. And I've been told it is practically exclusively a Danish thing. It doesn't really happen in any other country in Europe. It's not like it's just in North America that we don't do it. It's literally apparently just in Denmark that cemeteries are like this. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed these 6 cool quirks about Denmark and Danish life. Subscribe to Full Frontal Nerdity, I guess. Keep checking back for more videos. I'm probably going to have lots more interesting facts to offer you about Denmark. Maybe some updates about things that are going on here. Who knows? So yeah. Bye.